Hi, my name is Chef Pete, and I've been cooking Middle Eastern and American cuisine for over 20 years. Today we're going to teach you how to do a peanut-crusted salmon with a nice sauce. That's very simple. Sauces make everything so much better. So we're going to start off with getting our little food processor here, and we are going to chop up some of our freshly roasted Texas peanuts. So I'm going to put those into our food processor, give that a little whirl. So you want these to be fine, but not super fine. Yeah, maybe just one more. If you let these go too long, you'll make peanut butter. And we don't want that. So we have our toasted peanuts. It's about a half a cup and about a half cup of breadcrumbs, and we're going to mix those together. And then we're going to take some orange zest, and mix that in. And we're going to get a little bit of our parsley, fresh parsley. And we're going to finely chop that up. And we'll mix that into our breadcrumb mixture. Give that a little stir. And then we need to season this. Season as you go. So we have a little bit of pepper and just a little bit of salt. And give that a nice little mix there. And now we have our salmon. We're going to take a little bit of lemon juice and add that on top of our salmon. Give that a little spread there. And we're going to take and dip that into our breadcrumb and peanut mixture. And we're only going to do one side, but I want to add, make sure it's nice, evenly coated on here. And that's why you want your peanuts nicely, finely chopped up. I also need to chop up a little garlic here. I have some already done. Very simple process. Just pound the garlic a little bit and then pull that skin right off. And this is a pretty big clove of garlic, so I probably won't need all of this. That's probably good because I got a nice tablespoon in there. I could have mixed some in here, but we'll put that in the sauce. All right, so I'm going to start by heating my pan. Now you can cook this to what degree you like. It can be well done, medium. Just make sure it's nice and fresh. That's the big key to fish. And we have some of our Texas pecan oil, and you know, since we have it, we're going to go ahead and use that. Now I want my pan fairly hot, probably over a medium high. And what I can do is we'll get this seared off, and in the same pan I can do my sauce. So I can, after we've got this seared, I can put it onto a tray and put it into the oven just to keep it warm while our sauce is going. And another great tool to have is a fish turner. They're very flexible. You can get under your fillets or chicken, whatever it is that you're doing. But a great tool to have. So I'm gonna check to see how hot my pan is. Just get a little bit of water. Got a little bit of a sizzle there, so I should be good. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this seasoned side down. And then I'm gonna season the other side of the salmon, salt and pepper. The salt really helps. Whatever you're searing, whether it's on the grill or in a pan like this, it really helps form that crust that we like so much. It helps in the Maillard reaction or the caramelizing reaction. And as we cook this, you can, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you'll see the colors start to go from pink to almost white. So we're about a third of the way up. We've got a nice brown there. And since we have a sauce to do, I'm gonna go ahead, and my oven's on, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and put this right onto our sheet tray. Let that cool down just a bit. And our fish is definitely not fully cooked. All right, so we have here some carrot juice, some orange juice, a little bit of olive oil, pan's hot. We'll go ahead, let's add our garlic first. Give it a little shake, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. And we don't want the garlic too brown. So we'll go ahead and add our orange juice. And our carrot juice. And if you can't find carrot juice, you can make it. Just take a cup of water, maybe a half a carrot, finely chop it up, and bring it to a boil and cook it until the carrots are very soft. And then just put it into a blender, and then you have a nice carrot. Let's see. And then we've got a little bit of cream here somewhere. Ah, there it is. So we're just going to lightly let this reduce. If you want to be very classical when it comes to sauces, you can strain this. That would be the typical French way. If you like a little bit more chunk or to the sauce, then you can leave the little bits and pieces in there. It's really up to you, because you're cooking for your family and friends. that's the important thing, right? So this is reducing nicely. The cream will also help thicken this up. It's a very healthy sauce. Just a tablespoon of cream, a little fat, really good for the mouth. And we'll give that a little mix. And our sauce is basically done. We have our greens. We're going to add just a little bit of our dressing that we made a little while ago and give that a little toss. There's our salmon. Now if you have a big thing of spinach like that and the stems are real long, trim those off, and we'll put down a nice little line of greens here. And you could add, a little carrot to this. You could add whatever type of vegetable you have. I have a little bit of carrot down here. And we can just take a vegetable peeler and do some little shavings of carrot. And we'll just cut those guys in half. And do a little carrot on there. And take our sauce and put a little pool of sauce down. Turn your burner off. Place your salmon on top. Do a couple of little thinly sliced orange on top, so you get that extra bite of orange. And there we have our Texas peanut-crusted salmon, side of greens, nice and healthy. Your family's going to enjoy this. It's easy to make. All right, so let's taste our salmon here. Try to get a nice little clean taste here. Get a little bit of our sauce. Wow. The peanuts, I give it a nice little crunch. Breadcrumbs too. The sauce that we made with the carrot juice, amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and letting us cook for you. Remember, nothing brings people together like food. Take care.